how life would be with or without the government. My name is Anastacia Putri Deandry.
My name is Rishalva, Septa, Nuryanti.
My name is Maytasya, Kusuma.
And my name is Hanna, Fitria, Maharani.
So yeah, let's keep on watching.
Hi guys, I've been thinking a lot about this statement. The idea of living without government or rules sounds pretty appealing. Imagine the freedom, no taxes, no laws to follow.
Yeah, that's tempting idea to have to think that way, but I'm not sure it would be practical. Imagine we live in a country without rules or government. Like, how could you resolve disputes? Like, how would we keep ourselves from the criminals?
I agree with you, Dave. Without rules, society would quickly fall into chaos, leading to harmless people do whatever they want.
Well, I think there's a middle ground. We could have a minimal government that focuses on essential services like defenses and infrastructure, but we could eliminate a lot of unnecessary regulations and bureaucracy.
Okay, I see your point, Hanna, but even a minimal government would still require from some form of authority, and the authority could become corrupt and oppressive.
Well, I think we've been focusing too much on the negative aspect. So why don't we take a look about the positive contribution? Like, as much as I hate to say this because the system here doesn't really work, but the government do offer some infrastructure, infrastructure and healthcare services and also education.
Yes, but those services can also be provided by private organizations or individuals. Why do we need a government to do them?
I agree with Alia though. Government intervention often leads to inefficiency and corruption. A free market system would be much more efficient and responsive to people's needs.
I think it's important to remember that human nature is flawed. People are capable of both our great good and great evil, and without some kind of system to keep things in check, the bad actors would have a free reign.
Yeah, I'm started to think that the best approach is to reform the government that we already have. Like, we can work to make it more efficient, more reliable, and responsive, and also less corrupt.
But the free market can lead to inequality and exploitation. Without regulation, corporation may harm consumers.
That's a good point. We can just throw out the baby with the bathwater. There are aspects of our current system that worth preserving.
But I'm still not convinced. Even small government can become tyrannical. History proves this.
Well, I think the problem is not the government, but the people who run it. If we can elect honest and reliable leaders, I think we can force the government for good.
I guess you're right. Maybe the answer lies somewhere between complete anarchy and distance.
But how do you ensure that we elect the right people? The political system is often rigged by in favor of the wealthy and powerful.
I think a society without any rules would be a disaster. Meanwhile, a society with too many rules can be separate.
Yeah, that's a valid point. But we can work to reform the political system and make it more, transparent and also democratic.
We should focus on education and civic engagement to help people understand their rights and responsibilities, which will encourage them to demand better government.
I think the key is finding the right balance. A society that promotes individual freedom while also ensuring public safety and welfare is the ideal.
Yeah, and
That's a good start. But I'm still skeptical. I think the fundamental problem is that people are inherently selfish and powerful.
Yeah, I agree. And that's a challenge that we we still continue to face for generations to come.
I disagree. I believe that people are capable of great things when they are given the opportunity. We just need to create a system that encourages cooperation and compassion.
That's a noble idea, but I'm not sure it's realistic. Yeah. Until we can overcome human nature, we'll always need some form of government.
Yeah, and maybe it's not about eliminating government, but it's about finding ways to improve what we have.
Yeah, and I think the best way we can do is to strive the government to make it as limited as possible, but efficient as well, but while still providing the essential that we need for day-to-day basis.
I agree, but I never stop dreaming of the world where we can live in harmony without the need of government.
So yeah, that's from our group speaking test. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification.